right now.
Who's winning?
Yankees are winning 4-1. Top of the fourth inning right now. This Justin Verlander's return to the bigs right now.
Uh,
Mike, can you go under Discord? Let everybody know we're live on YouTube and Twitch.
yep, got it. I'm on it right now, so I'll do that.
I'm gonna make you that job. So that is your job. So all
Yeah.
right, where's I guess we're still waiting for Nicole and Jen will be up here so then we can get started. Jen, come on.
How am I not watching the Phillies kick the crap out of the Blue Jays?
Whoa, what was the score for a Phillies game?
It's still going on. It's the bottom of the fifth, but it's 8-0.
8-0. Phillies?
Yeah, Phillies.
Damn. And Chris, you said who's winning right now? Yankees?
Yeah,
Yeah,
four
case.
4-1. Top of the fourth inning right now.
Let's
Normally I would have.
go.
Normally I would be. Normally I'm not the biggest fan of the Yankees because they're technically our rivals, given that we're from Philly, but I hate the Astros so much that go Yankees.
That's the kind of answer I want to hear. Thank you.
Yes, Astros suck.
Astros are a bunch of cheaters, is what they really are.
Yes, and I still yes, I still am not getting over it, and I'm also still pissed that they beat us.
Chris, how do you feel about the Tampa Bay Rays right now, man? They're 18-18 in the season.
It's still early. A lot can happen.
But I am you know what I'm really happy about right now? I'm happy that the Astros got beat by their rivals, the Rangers, who deserved, and I'm glad I'm glad they won last year. And I'm even more glad that they're at last right now in their division.
Me too.
Yeah, right now, Rays are up 4-0 against the White Sox.
That's the White Sox. They suck. Have you seen their win and loss record?
They're eight
It's
and they're 8-27. Good God.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Yeah,
no,
they
they're
just
not.
have.
Astros are in the last. They're second to last,
yeah.
but they will be that. But yeah, they're the worst team in MLB right now, I think.
Well, since we're talking about baseball, Nicole, how's your Mets doing?
Ups and downs. Ups and downs. They won last night, so that's good. Hopefully, they're planning on keeping Pete Alonso because he's freaking awesome, and they were considering trading him, but hopefully they won't.
Where are they
Um,
right? Where are they right now? Like, what's their season?
They're doing great.
let me pull up my app here because I've been a terrible fan and haven't been keeping track of the numbers.
They're in fourth right now. Fourth, yeah, they're 17-18.
They're
Oh,
third, I believe.
17, 18.
They're
Yep,
17-18. Wow.
they're
Well,
not
the
the Marlins are the worst team right now in our division.
the Braves lost first spot, so I think they're second right now.
They're second. They got swept by the Dodgers, which I am so happy about because you know what? I'm gonna say this right now. Uh Braves, don't know if anyone's listening to the don't know if anyone here is an Atlanta fan, but yeah, you're throwing a hissy fit over last year's uh loss to the Phillies. Well, yeah, you do know that people were making fun of you over that, right?
Kind of the opposite of a Braves fan, so
Yeah, I know.
there's that.
No, yeah, Braves fan, no, basically, you heard about the epic meltdown hissy fit that the Braves fans threw when we beat them, right? Oh no,
No,
when we kicked their butt when they were the number one seed, when the Phillies kicked their butt last year when they were the number one seed, the Braves fans threw a hissy fit, blaming everything, saying, "Oh, the their break in between was bad for their team. We had too many days of rest. We were out of sync and stuff." And I go like, "You guys only spend first of all that one. They only had one more extra day of rest than the year when they won the World Series. So yeah, but no, um they just threw a hissy fit, and everyone was just telling them to grow up because it was like
Here's the thing
Because
on
they're adults.
because
Here's
they are adults, and also because you're making up excuses for no reason when when it's really
Chris
just
is
you
trying
guys.
to say something.
Sorry.
here's the thing that I'm going to say about that. The better team last year was Atlanta in your division. The Mets had a big fire sale at the end of July.
Yeah.
Oh
They
yeah.
were done. So
Yeah.
the Mets had his big fire sale. The Phillies were second to first. The Braves respectfully ate that division, but yet you guys come out of nowhere, surprise them with their pants around their ankles because the pitching is what really destroyed Atlanta. You
Yeah.
guys are
Mhm.
in pitching.
Oh yeah,
That's
no, they crushed the regular season. They were just unstoppable, and everyone was assuming they're going to make it to the World Series again. And lo and behold, when they played their first playoff series, they folded.
Yeah.
They didn't show up. That's what happened. They didn't show up. They didn't come prepared.
Why they play the game.
Are we
yeah.
broadcasting this discussion, or is this just us?
No, it is not. No, we're live already on Twitch.
Because
Just
and
the
Remy,
YouTube.
you're
six
letting
of
this
us.
absolute
We sh-
fucking gold go to waste.
All right, guys, we are what is going on Twitch and YouTube? How's everybody doing? We are glad you guys are with us this evening. Yes, I am repping our very customizable Remy's Roundtable jersey. Let's go, guys. This is our first customized jersey. It has both the old logo and the new logo as well. I will talk to that about I will talk about that on the episode this evening. We do have some guests we have a guest with us this evening from Studio 21. He is back for this episode. We got C Money from Studio 21, the baseball podcast. He is with us today. And you know what? We're gonna have some fun. All right. So let's do it. Let's rock and roll, baby. Let's rock and roll. Here we go.
Yeah.
That's right. You guys are listening to Remy's Roundtable, the Florida theme park podcast. What is going on, everybody? We have a great show for you guys. During the first part of the show, we have your latest theme park updates. We have Mike's Munchies. We have Nicole's music notes and her noteworthy nonsense. We also have a guest spotlight segment with our very own Mr. Matt McEwen from Real Radio 104.1. They call him Monster Matt because he does the music for Monsters in the Morning. And lastly, we'll wrap everything up with D's Notes with Mark McKay. So welcome to the show, everybody. If you guys would like to contact us, please do so. Our number is 407-536-7153. You can become a member of the Roundtable family for just $3 a month. That is our Patreon. So you guys, we're adding some new perks now on our Patreon site. So lots of cool things are happening on the Roundtable. So good evening, everybody. My name is Remy. I'm the host of this program. And with me, as always, is my dangerous co-host, my partner in crime, my lovely wife, Jen. Hi, honey. How you doing?
I'm fabulous.
We have our music enthusiast. We have Nicole. Hey, Nicole. How you doing?
Hello. Just Ducky. How about you?
Good. We have our foodie. We have King Mike in the house. Mike, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing great. Phillies are crushing it.
Yeah. We have our comedian genius, Mr. Mark McKay. Mark, what's up, man? How you doing?
Remy, you're interrupting my Tuesday night TV time with this, man.
Oh no! And
I'm trying to get into a new show.
what show, man?
It's hard to pronounce. It's The Sympathizer. I think that's why no one's talking about it, because you almost want to say The Sympathizer. It's on HBO or something like that. It's mid-70s Vietnam era. Seems cool, but I don't know.
Okay, all right. I'll have to take a look at that.
Sympathizer.
Sympathizer. And from Studio 21, the baseball podcast, Studio 21, the baseball podcast, we have C Money, also known as Chris. Chris, what's up, man? How you doing, bro?
Good evening, boys and girls. How are we doing today?
Doing great. So, speaking of baseball, and we do have our very own Remy's Roundtable customizable jersey. I mean, look at that. Look at that right there. That's in front of it. It has a number 19 because we started in 2019. And on the whoops, I cannot get my mic. And also on the back of it, it says Remy's Roundtable with the number 19 on it. So if you would like your very own Remy's Roundtable jersey, yes, these are for sale. If you want one, it'll be $19 plus shipping and handling. So it's $19 for your very own Remy's Roundtable jersey. And if you want one, please let us know at Remy's Roundtable at gmail.com. Leave us your information, your size, and we'll go from there. So anyway, guys, how's everybody doing? And what is going on at the round table? So we heard about Mark. Mark is watching a brand new show called The Sympathizer. So we'll go on with that. But there's something I do want to talk about real quick, and that is let's pay some respect to the Orlando Magic. They played their butt off. They played really hard, and then they messed it up in Game 7 against the Cavs. Like they were doing so well in the first half, and then they just I don't know they just like fucked up in the rest of the half. So
at least they didn't get swept.
That's true. Yeah, they didn't get swept,
The
but
bright side, they could have got it stuck in.
That's true.
So what I heard from other sports podcasters and from a good friend of mine, Mr. Brendan Kravitz from 96.9 The Game, he said that we could be getting a Golden State Warrior on the Magic very soon.
Ooh, which one?
Klay Thompson.
Their best janitor.
So yeah, the Magic are in the talk right now to get Mr. Klay Thompson. So
Oh, that would be cool.
There's somebody else that might be coming in too.
who you got, Chris? Who's coming to the Magic?
Paul George is the other rumor that might be coming to Orlando as well.
Really, Paul George?
Mm.
Oh, that is going to be a nasty team, man. Ooh, okay. Well, lots of stuff to look forward to that. But anyway, guys, I want to ask you guys a question. How many of you own a pocket knife, a Swiss Army pocket knife?
I do.
Mark.
I mean, not that particular, but I do have my little multi-tool.
Okay, so Mark, you owned a Swiss Army knife.
Just used it like 20 minutes ago.
Okay, Mike, you owned one. You have one. Actually, we can see it right now on your camera. Look at that.
Yep.
Okay, Nicole, you said you had one, right? You had one before.
I had one once upon a time. I now have a multi-tool.
You have a multi-tool. Okay,
Yes, knife, but I do have a multi-tool that I use a lot.
Chris, what about you, man? Have you ever had a Swiss Army knife?
Yes, I have, but I don't own one anymore. I do have a pocket knife, but I also have my chef knives, if that counts.
Hey, chef's knives are better, man.
Knives count.
Knives,
Pointy
yeah.
objects. They're great.
I have a couple of chef's knives too.
Jen, how about you? Have you ever had a Swiss Army knife?
Never had a Swiss Army knife, but I am very good with knives.
Oh, I know you are.
I scare
know
them
you
a
are.
little bit sometimes.
Yay! Yeah, she does.
I get really involved in my cooking, and I decide that I'm going to talk with my hands, and I have a knife in my hand, and they're like, "Put the knife down, please."
That means I'm gonna run away from her, guys. So whenever she has a knife in her hand, I am running. Like I'm like, nope. I'm
just
done.
a very passionate person.
Yeah, with a knife. That means I'm gonna call you Chucky from now on.
Not the best.
Nah, not the best joke. That was bad. That was horrible. So the reason
Leave it
why
to the people who get paid.
so the reason
Exactly.
so the reason why I'm asking you guys this question is the Swiss company that does the Swiss Army knives, they are getting rid of an object on the Swiss Army knife. Do you guys want to take a guess what that is?
The toothpick.
Not a toothpick.
Corkscrew.
The what?
With corkscrew. Yeah.
Corkscrew.
Not the corkscrew.
The tweezers.
Not the tweezers.
This is
The actual knife.
Is it a blade?
Chris, what'd you say?
the little scissors.
Not the scissors.
Is
It-
it a blade?
It is a blade. They are getting rid of the knife.
Why?
So
Why?
so now they're
The further pussification of the world. This is great. This is great.
so what they were saying on all these radio shows today, they're like, yeah, the Swiss Army knife company is getting rid of the knife because they consider that as a weapon. I mean,
no duh.
oh, hold up.
Well, yeah.
Hold up. So
I
you're
mean,
telling me that the scissors on the Swiss Army knife is a weapon. You had the corkscrew that can be considered as a weapon. So tell me, in your own freaking minds, why in the world are you getting rid of the most important thing on the Swiss Army knife? That is what your main tool is. It's called a Swiss Army knife for a reason. It is a tool. It is a tool to get you out of the way.
Did you just say out of the?
Yes, I did. All right.
Yeah.
I said it. It's a tool. It's a tool.
And
to
that's why
help
they're
you.
getting rid of it.
Well, Nicole, I'm not sure why they're getting rid of it, but the point is that the point. So what I'm trying to say is that now they're getting rid of it. So now it's going to be called a Swiss multi-tool. Why?
Right.
Why?
Are all the other objects, if you were to delete the knife, would it be allowed on planes?
No, it would not be on.
Still
no,
not allowed? I don't know. I don't
No, it's not. No, it's not allowed on planes, Mark.
Okay.
No, that's what I'm saying. Are they getting rid of
I
the
doubt it.
blade so that more people could carry it on planes without having to throw it away?
No,
I mean,
you just do some sort of politics on it.
that's true.
Because they're
but-
keeping those kids apart.
Okay. You know what's you know what? I think I know it. Okay. There's only one logical explanation of why they would probably get rid of the knife.
What's the reason, Mike?
Because I'm pretty sure that the people who own pocket knives now are probably stupid and probably stabbed themselves with it by accident.
Well, that's one of the reasons.
Another zinger. We're 0 for 2, guys.
I mean, that's another reason, but what they're saying is that there has been stabbings in other like countries, and
People
So-
have killed with. Yeah, that actually makes sense now.
that could be another reason why they're getting rid of it. I mean, let's take a guess. I want you guys to take a guess. How many killings have it been in Europe? Just knives only. How many killings do you think happens in Europe just by
Probably a lot.
knives?
Considering they aren't allowed to actually use guns.
They can't. They don't.
England,
Yeah. So they
technically.
so they do not use guns in Europe like at all.
Well, in Great Britain.
in
Well,
Great
I
Britain-
mean,
Great
yeah, they
Britain, and
do.
yeah.
They do.
So how many do you guys think? How many killings do you guys think happens just by knives in that part of the country?
Or do you want a percent?
No, it's actually not a percent. It's actually like a total killings, not a percent.
No,
percentile.
31% of the population got knifed.
That's bad.
Sorry.
All the Sharpie pointy things. All right, so what are you guys going with? Mike?
For what? For what country?
It's just saying.
The
Well,
country of Europe.
The country of Europe.
I don't know. Like that. Like
Okay, here let's do Jen's place. She said that you said what? Great Britain.
I said Great Britain or the United Kingdom does not allow you to have guns without. Well, they have stronger gun laws than we do.
How did we get on this?
Uh,
Were we
Is it-
guessing stabbings?
Yeah, we're guessing stabbings
Yeah.
in the United Kingdom.
Oh, in the UK, not Europe. We're going to UK.
No. We're going strictly to the UK, Britain.
I was hoping for Euro stab, but now we're going for Brexit stab.
I don't know, like 50 people. 50
Not
people.
Not higher than 50, actually.
How many
Oh.
people got Brexited?
Mark, how much do you think? So Mike says.
Oh, are
50.
we talking dead like Fred or just like injured in a knife attack?
Well,
Oh, here we go.
dead.
Dead like Fred. Dead as fuck. 365. One a day.
I'm gonna give it to you, Mark. Yeah, it was 300 killings.
Damn, dude.
300.
Yeah.
That's only by knives. So
Yeah. Right fucked in it. Yeah.
so I guess they are. I mean, this is a good reason why they are getting rid of the knife on the Swiss Army knives.
That's going to
So,
fix it.
it's not gonna fix it at all, man. It's not. So
Knife control.
I mean, how many have we seen anybody get injured or
This
you
is
know
next. This is
or
next.
or RIP
Mhm.
at a theme park? Let me ask you guys that question. All right, because this is something that happens not that much at a theme park.
I know of somebody who got scissor stabbed at Universal.
Whoa. What happened, Mark?
Somebody got shit canned and they came back. It was right before all the metal detectors went in. Somebody got shit canned and they managed to sneak. It was an employee. They managed to sneak back in and attack a former coworker. Pair of scissors and fuck him up real nice.
Oh.
The next day is when
Oh.
all the metal detectors showed up.
That's when all the metal
This is why
detectors.
we can't have nice things. Assholes are why.
Damn. Just damn people.
Yep.
Why? I mean, first of all, we're getting more rules for the DAS pass at Disney.
That's it.
There's more things happening at Universal. So with that being said, guys, let's get into it. It is now time for the latest theme park updates. All right, so we're starting off at we're starting off at Magic Kingdom. Mickey and Minnie Mouse will be wearing brand new costumes for this year's Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So it's more like a theme they're doing. So with their costumes, it looks like half of the Haunted Mansion, some colors from Tiana's Bayou. There's purple, green, and black colors on their new costume. So that's they look snazzy. All right. So when was the last time y'all went to Gatorland? Now, I really want to know, when was the last time y'all went to Gatorland?
I don't know. It was on
About
an
a year
airboat
ago.
once.
February, I think, right?
So
That's when we went.
I think so. Yeah, we did win in February. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been to Gatorland.
All right. So Jen and I, we went to Gatorland in February. Mark, when did you go to Gatorland?
No, I mean I was on an airboat once.
Okay. All right. Nicole, how about you?
That count?
That does count.
In Florida, yeah, that counts.
Ah.
About a year ago.
About a year ago. Okay. And C Money, Chris, when was the last time you went to Gatorland?
Because I was maybe 10 years old when I
Oh
went.
my gosh.
I've
So, like,
never been
10
to
years ago?
Gatorland.
And Mike, you have never been to Gatorland, right?
I don't think I have. I've only the only times I've ever been down to Orlando were down in the to Florida where actually I think I've only been down there to Florida when I had to go to when we went to whenever we go to Disney or Universal.
Okay, so the reason why I'm asking you guys this is because Gatorland will be celebrating their 75th anniversary next weekend from May 18th through May 20th. This is a celebration that they do during this time. It's called Gator Palooza. So they'll have deals for Florida residents, people who are in the Army, the Navy, the Marines, the veterans. So they have deals for them as well. You get to do a night walk tour with Savannah from Monsters in the Morning. So that's something pretty cool to check out, and you'll be able to feed them at night. So that's something new they're adding to the Gatorland Palooza. So at Gatorland, and I might go next week.
Is that a solid maybe? You ain't going.
Quick question: when you
As
said
a-
feed,
that-
quick. I heard you say feed. Do you actually? Do you have gators there that you could feed?
Yeah, dude, you get to feed
Yes.
the gators. Yeah, that's why it's
Oh,
called
okay.
Gatorland.
Wow.
Okay. Okay. Well. Okay. I did not expect that. I actually just thought the Gatorland was just a thing, and I didn't realize they had actual gators in there.
Or do you think it was like a Buc-ee's, like they just got gator jerky and gasoline?
Or more like just gator props. Like it's like built where like all the stuff is like.
They got the gator who's missing the top half of his mouth out there. They got the albino.
Yeah, that's Jolene. So yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That gator handler, Savannah's out there. That real ass gator shit going, man.
Yep. So
I had to go there then.
I mean, it's pretty cool to check out, man. I mean, it's an awesome experience. And Chris, would you like to add on that?
Chris froze, but his ceiling fan is still going.
It's still going.
What I said was, Remy, go easy on him. Just because he's never been to Gatorland, or maybe the fact that Jurassic Park might exist or may not exist, go easy on him, bro. Come on.
I know.
He gets both barrels every week.
So yeah, Mike, you can feed the gators. You can go on this mud buggy ride. You go on the choo choo train, and yeah, you can see all these really cool gators. There's a show called what's it called, Jen? The Jumperoo show, the Gators Jumperoo.
Yes, the Gator Jumperoo.
Yeah, the Gators Jumperoo, where these gator handlers try to like feed them with a big fishing rod full of raw chicken, and
Nice.
and then you have the wrestling show where you see these gator.
Wrestling.
I'm sorry,
That's
wrestling.
wrestling.
Yeah,
It's wrestling.
wrestling. Sorry, gator wrestling.
It's
So
a gator wrestling.
so you can see these handlers wrestle a gator. So it's pretty cool to check out as well.
Oh, boy.
All right, so we have the height requirements for Super Nintendo World at Epic Universe. Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge will be 48 inches. Let's see here. Yoshi's Adventure, he must be 36 inches to ride, and Donkey Kong's Minecart, you need to be 36 inches to ride this attraction. Starting on June 9th, you can check out former President George W. Bush 60 portraits at the American Adventure Pavilion at Epcot. Characters flotillas are going to be ending soon at Disney's Animal Kingdom. And lastly, new spells and wands will be making its way soon to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. New wands will debut ahead of Epic Universe opening, and new spells will be added around the current parks. Spells around Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade have been getting upgraded cameras over the last few months. So there you guys have it. That was the latest theme park updates. We'll be right back with Mike Munchies and Nicole's music notes. You are listening to Remy's Roundtable. Hey, what's the score? What's the scores update?
It's 8-1. By the way, I found out how we got 8 runs.
How?
But Bryce Harper hit a grand slam, his 8th of his career and his 2nd one this year.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Right now, the Yankees are winning 7-1.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
I am loving the downfall of the Astros.
Home run, and Giancarlo hit a solo shot. So
I am
Now
just
looking good for the cheating Astros right about now. So
yeah, I am loving that.
Verlander's still pitching, Andy, and taking them out yet, and it's the top of the 5th inning right now.
All right. Here we go. 3, 2. Welcome back, everybody, to Remy's Roundtable, the Florida theme park podcast. We are glad that you guys are back with us. Like I said before, if you guys would like to join our Patreon page, you guys may do so. Join the Roundtable family for just $3 a month. It's a great deal. We have brand new perks that you guys can view on our Patreon page. And it just helps us out with the podcast as well. So we'll be able to give you, your very own customizable jersey, your Roundtable socks. We got Roundtable hats coming soon. Roundtable shoes. I mean, yeah, we got some new products coming in very soon as well. So you know what? Welcome back, everybody. Of course, you guys know the crew this evening. My name is Remy. We have Mark, Jen, Mike, Nicole, and Chris as well. So, yeah. But guys, I gotta tell you one thing, and that is I am looking forward to Epic Universe. I am so ready for this brand new theme park to open up. I am looking forward to riding the brand new Donkey Kong minecart roller coaster attraction, because this roller coaster, you can see it'll make you feel like you're jumping from track to track, which is awesome. Because if you guys don't remember the old school Donkey Kong video game,
Donkey Kong Country TKC games.
yeah. So during that game, you were able to. It was on one level where you were Donkey and Diddy Kong, and you were able to go on this mine shaft, and you'll be able to go from one track to the other, So it was a pretty cool game to try out. Now I'm actually looking forward to going on this attraction.
Funny enough, the mine cart stuff came back in the sequel, Diddy's TKC 2, Diddy's Quest, when Donkey Kong got kidnapped, and Diddy Kong went with his girlfriend, Dixie Kong. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. It's Dixie. Yeah.
Yeah, and we don't talk about that one because that one was much harder and gave people nightmares.
It gave me a nightmare. I mean, I was like, no, I
Because
worked
of that-
so hard on this level. Why?
Yeah, because it had the time limit with the stupid freaking skeleton thing right behind you. I hated that. That one was so frustrating. But yeah.
Well, let me ask you guys this. Chris, did you play Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong Country?
I play the classics as far as like the original classics, but the newer stuff or anything modernized, I did not get a chance to play at all. No.
No, we're talking about the classic stuff from
Yes, classic. Yeah, very classic.
SNES days.
So we're talking NES stages then, like the original NES. Then
The original, yeah.
I did play those, including the one when Mario made his appearance with Donkey Kong.
Oh, that was he's talking about the original Donkey Kong games when it was Donkey Kong as a villain. No, we were talking about the Super Nintendo ones, the TKC games.
No. I played the original NES and arcade.
So you never played the original. So you never played Donkey Kong Country. Okay.
Can't say that
I used to give quarters up to play that shit.
Really?
Yeah.
After bowling on Monday nights, hell yeah, bowling alley bus would pick us up. We'd go bowling. We'd play a little video games to drop us back off at the school. Hell yeah.
Yeah. A lot of old NES games were arcade games.
Well, since we
No, really?
well, since we were talking about this topic real quick, staying on this little topic, Mark, tell me, man, what games did you played? You know, if you can remember, what video games did you play, man, at the arcade?
We're going back to Space Invaders time, dude. Space Invaders, Centipede. What else? Galaga. I love the shit out of some Galaga.
What about
until a couple years ago, my neighbor had an arcade joust.
Really?
Ooh.
Yes, in his house.
What?
He sold it for
That
like
is
$3,000. Yeah,
He sold it for $3,000?
something huge, and the sound didn't work. I would have bought it, but the sound didn't work.
Who cares about the sound, man? I mean,
Why
you're
is
saying,
that? Flap, 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 flap. I gotta hear the ostrich flap when you hit the button.
oh man.
Yeah. Hey, Mark. Have you ever played Mortal Kombat?
No. My last gaming system I had it wasn't even the original Atari. It was the Sears knockoff because it was $10 cheaper.
Whoa.
Yeah, I had the Intellivision.
Oh,
Hold
I had
up.
the Intellivision.
Hold
It
up.
was great.
Hold up. You had a Sears knockoff of an Atari?
it was called the Sears Telly Games. Instead of $110, it was $100. We had that.
Oh wow.
But it played all the cartridges.
Oh, okay. I mean that works.
Like Pitfall on that shit. Hell yeah.
I have a question. Which Atari are you talking about? The 2600 or the?
I don't even know if there was a number on the damn thing. The first one.
I think that's the 2600.
Yeah, that's 2600. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the good one. We don't
But I
talk
had the
about
Sears Telegame. There was no number on the damn thing.
Yeah, we don't talk about
Zero.
we don't talk about the sequel. The
We
Atari
don't. No.
5200. That sucks. Well, okay, actually, I mean, what game systems have you played or still play?
What games have I played? Like what game systems do I have right now? Or
Yeah, right now.
well, right now I have the Xbox One S from my lovely wife. Her and I we play on it every once in a while. And we have the Switch. We have the Nintendo Switch. And let's just say that we had a game night the other night, and we had the old we actually got the new Wii Sports game, and that's on the Switch, and let's just say that she kicked my ass by 1 point, 1 point in bowling, just one
Do
point.
you guys ever play like Strip Wii?
Whoa!
Like make it interesting?
Whoa!
Why would you not?
Jen,
No.
you want to jump in on this?
Why would you
No
not?
stripping.
No stripping.
You loser loses a layer
I'm
of
sure
clothing.
he wouldn't mind seeing me naked, but I sometimes wonder why I see him.
So I actually have
Oh,
I actually
The
have an
closest
interest.
thing to strip Wii that I would have done was when I was playing Wii Fit. If I got really hot, then I'd take off my shirt and just have the sports bra on. But that's about as close as I get.
Okay, I'm gonna say something right now. I have an interest in showing up like the new Wii Sports games, Wii Sport game. So I played with my friend, and I ended up winning one round, but the whole round, initially my friends were getting pissed, but then they started enjoying it when they saw what was happening to me and me getting pissy because the whole game I kept going back and forth between getting a spare and then a strike. It's like spare, strike, and I got like, I need to come on, give me 2 strikes in a row. My friends were when you saw me getting pissy, my friends were laughing because like, you know what, this is enjoyable. Let's continue this. And they turned their being pissy to them loving it because I was getting pissy over me not being able to hit because they hit 2 strikes in a row because it was just fun for them. They because it was like they started going off about like, oh, the prophecy must be fulfilled.
So I really hope that I really think that the Wii Sports for bowling, they should add the bumpers on there just for the hell of it and see how crazy those shots can be. You know,
They can be.
they'll be awesome to check out. Like ding 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 ding, strike, ding ding ding, gutter. Anyway, guys, it's time for us. It's time for us to do Mike's Munchies. Mike,
Ooh.
what you got for us, man?
So we are going to the animal kingdom. It's time for us to visit Asia with the Yak and Yeti restaurant. And actually, because Remy asked me to do this, I got some trivia questions. First of all, quick question: does any one of you guys know when the Yak and Yeti first opened?
Ooh,
I didn't even know that it was open, so no.
I'm gonna say
2003.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, so Nicole says 2003.
Okay.
I'm gonna
That was a
say
random guess.
I'm gonna say 1999.
Mark, you want to guess?
I'm clueless. I couldn't even tell you where it is. I'm eager to learn about it.
I
don't know
literally just
anything.
said Animal Kingdom.
Mm.
All right,
So I've
Christian,
never been
do you
Animal
wanna-
Kingdom. I don't
Chris, do you
care.
want to take a guess?
Roller coasters are shitty there.
Oh, what's it? You got beef on the Expedition Everest? Okay.
Hey, don't you dare mock Expedition Everest. That is the best coaster there, and the best coaster in Disney.
There.
In my opinion.
There, like you said,
and
that
the
spot.
best coaster at Disney.
I wouldn't go that.
Whoa.
Okay,
I
maybe
wouldn't go
not.
that far.
Okay, the best one I've ridden on because I've yet to visit on Tron or Guardians.
Oh my
Cosmic
God!
World.
When did Yak and Yeti open?
All right, Jen.
Chris,
Jen, take a guess. When did Yak and Yeti open at Disney's Animal Kingdom?
2002.
Ooh,
Christian, do you want to take a guess?
$1.
Here. Yak and Yeti. I'm gonna say 2009.
So, even though he went over it, Chris is the closest one. It opened in November in 2007.
2007. Wow.
A year after Expedition Everest actually opened.
Nice.
Cool.
And actually, now here's a little bit of a trivia. Quick question: there's actually a story that they have with this, and the Yak and Yeti Inn, the restaurant, well, it's known as the Yak and Yeti Inn, is actually previously was a house. Do you guys know what the name of the person who they say who owns the house?
Some guy from Africa. We'll call him the
I said it's in
Uh,
Asia.
from Asia. Well, yeah, I don't have a name for Asia. No, I do not.
What's the question?
What's the name of the guy who apparently owns the Yak and Yeti Inn, and story wise, because they actually have a story behind the place.
There's a story behind Yak and Yeti.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't
Let's
there be?
let's get into it.
Okay, so because no one's gonna really guess this one. His name was Arjun, who was a rich merchant. So basically, the story is
What is his name? Because it didn't sound.
Arjun, Arjun, Arjun.
Arjun or Arjun?
I think it's Arjun.
Arjun.
Because
Arjun.
anyway,
Who they named Argentina after?
so he's an Anandapur. He's Anandapur, is what the thing is called. Anandapur's Yak and Yeti restaurant, and this guy has fallen in on hard times, so he converted his house into a hotel for rich merchants to see all of his, like, because he was a traveler. He has like a bunch of like memorabilia from all over the world that he wants to see that are like odd treasures. So he shows them out, and of course, they have a restaurant inside of there that serves amazing food. So, and they ingrained this whole story. In fact, they ingrained it into the Expedition Everest, where, if you remember the busted up track part of that ride,
Yeah.
apparently that was an old railway that was used by the trading company that Arjun ran. He was in charge of that, and before the track got ripped up, he ran it, but now it's used as like a tourist thing. They repurposed it.
Really?
That's like the whole story. Apparently, that's like the story. They came up with this place and decided to ingrain it into Expedition Everest, and
Okay.
and of course they have like a whole Pan Asian cuisine. So yeah, there wasn't too much history I could find, too much local stuff I could find about trivia I could find about it. Mostly just the story and about when it opened. But they actually do have one popular item on here that I'm gonna that I'll talk about. But well, here, so I gotta go into the menu here. So first up, there's small plates and shareables. Now for small plates, they have one of my favorites is the pork pot stickers, which are pan seared steam, and they have come with a sort of like dipping sauce. They are amazing. You also have firecracker shrimp, pork egg rolls, and wok fried green beans.
Ooh.
Now shareables. Now I'm actually gonna do one more trivia question here. So I want you guys to tell me, which one do you guys think is the big popular item out of these ones? Bang Bang calamari, wok fried ground chicken lettuce cups, Korean fried chicken, or ahi tuna nachos?
Ahi tuna nachos.
Korean fried chicken.
Nicole?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Christian, what about you? Do you want to take a guess?
I have this. I agree with her. I had this this idea, bro. I'm sorry.
$1.
$1.
Remy, you are correct. It is actually ahi tuna nachos. That's their star shareable thing. Everyone goes crazy for them.
They are so good.
Yeah, I mean, literally, sushi grade ahi tuna, Asian style crispy fried wontons, wasabi aioli, and a sweet soy glaze. It is amazing. One of the best things I actually ate there before. One of the best places I ever eaten at.
How can you not say no to those nachos? They sound freaking amazing.
Yeah. I'm
Can I
also a big
not
fan
say
of the
no?
lettuce.
I'll say no pretty quick to that.
All right, so no
Same.
for Mark, no for Nicole because she's a vegetarian. Jen, would you eat the ahi tuna nachos?
Yes.
Yes for Jen.
Christian.
That's a negatory, Batman. I don't do fish. Sorry.
Okay, so
Hey.
Mark, what is it? So Mark, I guess your favorite would be the Korean fried chicken then.
I will destroy some Korean fried chicken.
That
yes.
sounds
Hey,
good.
You know what? That one is also good too, and that one's a hand-breaded tenders tossed in a gochujang maple syrup. And yes, I
Nice.
know it. That's how you pronounce it because I've actually learned from people who I've actually had a. Well, because gochujang is Korean, is a Korean type food, and someone told me and I had a Korean. Well, I had a friend who was Korean who actually knew who's told me about how to say certain foods in Korean. And also it also comes with a dipping sauce. It just says dipping sauce for some weird reason. I don't know what exactly the dipping sauce is. Probably some type of soy one. But yeah, those two, Korean fried chicken and ahi tuna nachos, are amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Also, if you wanted to go on a healthy option, well, they also have seared tuna salad. Basically, somewhat similar to ahi tuna nachos, but a little bit different, where instead it's a salad instead of nachos. And also a different dressing. But yeah, a lot of the similar things. It's still, both are really good. And well, so there's a ton. One thing about Yak and Yeti restaurant is there's a ton of different things you could do. You could go grilled stuff. You get, well, if I had to go, my personal favorite, even though it's either go a chef's fresh catch, which is market price, or the other market price, soya glazed ribeye, because I'm a sucker for ribeye.
Ribeye is good too.
Yeah, they also, well, if you also want to, though I'm pretty sure that the ribeye is probably going to be the most expensive one, but if you want to go for an item that does have a price that and splurge, well, they have hibachi steak and shrimp. So go do the surf and search hibachi style.
Okay.
And or if you wanted to, you could go noodles. You could go with the noodles and bowls, bowl type thing where you could
Nudes and bowls.
Nudes and bowls.
Yeah, where one of my favorite is, well, I know you wouldn't need it, Mark or Chris, but I'm pretty sure everyone else would. And also Nicole wouldn't need it either, but I'm pretty sure Remy and Jen would eat this. The Dragon Roll Bowl.
Oh, dragon roll. That sounds good.
I mean, I'd
Spicy
hit
tuna.
that. It just doesn't sound right with nachos. That's all.
Okay, well, yeah, Dragon Roll Bowl is spicy tuna, dynamite crab, and teriyaki salmon.
Oh no, you can keep that K-Rab. I don't do bottom dwellers.
And it's got cucumbers and amamis, carrots, mango, and tempura crunch over sushi rice.
Okay, that's what I'll be having next time I go to Animal Kingdom. That sounds pretty
good. Well, and then I'm sorry, I have two more like entree things, because there's, like, for some reason they decided to make their menu, like, they just went crazy with how many entrees you could choose entree things. It's not just one. There's like 4. Specialties. There's only one that I would go for that I love over every single one of them, and that's the bak tapur duck.
Whoa, hold up. What duck?
It's a bak tapur duck. It's spelled BHAKTAPUR.
Oh. Well, that
And
sounds good.
it is a roast half duckling with a plum barbecue sauce, jasmine rice, and stir fried veggies.
Chris, that sounds good, man. That sounds really good.
Let me tell you something. Duck, a l'orange, French duck, or any kind of duck that's cooked properly and cooked right, it's good in my.
Yeah, no. I love duck à l'orange as well.
My cat exclusively eats duck.
And my favorite, and well, wok, which is you get to choose of jasmine or brown rice, or heck, you can spend. Yes, Remy.
Look at Nicole real quick. Look, guys, pay attention to Nicole real quick. I mean,
It's so delicious.
just look at her. Hold on, I'm see if I can blow it up in full screen for Nicole, because
I'm sorry,
I can
Nicole.
see it.
I'm sorry, Nicole. That I talked about duck, and you have a little.
she's holding a duck, man. I mean, come on.
I'm
Come
sorry,
on.
your friend is
Ducky
delicious.
with his dog bone name tag. I mean,
We're
I'm
not.
gonna-
We're not gonna eat that duck. No, we're not gonna.
eat that
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so
keep
anyway,
talking about duck. Keep talking about duck.
I'm
All
not
right,
gonna
fine,
talk
sure.
about.
Can you
I'm
still
not talking-
can you still do it? Can
No,
you look at that face and still talk about eating a duck?
well, I
Duck
mean,
to me tastes really gross. It's kind of fatty flavor, and I don't.
you don't like
I don't
duck. You don't like duck, Nicole. Jen. No.
Whoever you are.
Okay. So
I'm here. I just don't want anybody to look at my pretty hair.
why not? Your hair is amazing.
So, yeah, Jen. And
Perfect.
Remy, can,
Oh, I'll give her that.
okay,
It's
can I, Remy, so, I guess, continue, I guess?
Yeah, go ahead, dude. So,
so-
all right. So, dude, let me ask you this real quick. All right. So, go ahead and do me a favor, Mike. Pick out your appetizer, entree, and your dessert, and let me know how much it is, man.
Well, first off, I wanted to say the last one because I didn't finish with the walk thing. But the walk section, that if you want to spend extra money, you can spend $3.99 to get chicken fried rice instead of the regular jasmine or brown rice. But my two favorite things on there are Cantonese pork belly bowl or Korean beef. They're both amazing. But if I had to choose, okay, I'm not gonna choose the duck for Nicole, even though I do like the duck there. Thank you for guilt tripping me, Nicole. If I had to say, well, I'm gonna put the ahi tuna. Okay, Nicole, can you please take away the duck? It's distracting me now.
The poor duck.
Okay, Mark, I get it. I will wrap it up.
Now he gets it.
I get it. I will wrap it up. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just that Yak and Yeti has a giant ass menu for some weird reason, and I had to talk about that stuff because there's like, yeah. What? Don't blame me. Blame Yak and Yeti for having four different entree menus.
I'm just glad there's not a Cheesecake Factory and Disney property to take you all week.
I know it takes you. I hate this. But anyway, sorry, my mom's yelling at me now.
All right, chill. All right, bring it back.
Okay.
All right, Mike. So pick out your entree, pick out your appetizer, and pick out your dessert. What are you taking with you, man?
Okay, well, I'm gonna be going with sherbos. I had to get this ahi tuna nachos. Mark, take that away right now. I'm choosing this ahi tuna.
Snuggy.
I had taken the ahi tuna nachos because they are so delicious. And I don't care what Mark has to say about that because they are delicious and he could go and well
And he can go fuck himself.
Yeah. For my main course, I'm making the go now. Actually, you know what? No, I talked about this. I'm gonna go with that Cantonese pork belly bowl.
Ooh, the Cantonese pork belly. Okay, that does sound good.
Yeah, it's a char siu pork belly with stir-fried yakisoba noodles with carrots, shiitake mushrooms with scallions, grilled bok choy, crispy pork wontons, fried egg, and chili crisp. And also, I'm gonna spend the extra $3.99 to get that chicken fried rice on as well.
Sounds good. Alrighty.
And also for dessert, you said, and a trick, or just dessert?
Just the dessert. Dessert.
Okay, wait, hang on, because for some reason Yak and Yeti doesn't have their.
You're telling me they don't have a dessert menu? Really? They don't have one?
Hang on, no, it should be in here. Wait a
I
second.
mean, it's a guy's house, Remy. You gotta.
Oh wait, no. I found a dessert menu. Yeah, I had to go all the way to the top. But well, there's a couple of them. But if I had to choose one, I'm actually going to go with something that you can't really get at much other places, which is the fried wontons.
Oh,
skewers of fresh pineapple and cream cheese wontons with vanilla ice cream and a honey vanilla drizzle.
Now that sounds good. That sounds delicious.
But if to other people, just to say, if anyone else, the other desserts are, well, a New York cheesecake, pineapple upside down cake, chocolate pudding cake, and mango pie. Oh, and also, of course, I had to get some hot tea as well because I'll say this right now. Teas from Asia are delicious.
Yeah, they are. They are.
I love jasmine tea.
Jasmine tea, the tea that puts you to sleep.
So
tea.
Well, the ones that they had there are organic chai, English tea, afternoon, Darjeeling.
The hell?
Darjeeling.
The heck is what type of tea is that? It's a black tea.
Yeah, Earl Grey, Earl Grey, and chamomile.
And organic chais are saying organic tea.
Yeah. Yep, it's the same as saying organic tea. Yes. Mark, you're muted.
No, I'm just not saying anything.
He's not saying anything, man. He's not saying
He's like, I'm letting it go to you.
Yeah, he's like,
no.
All right, I gotta write something out real quick. Hold on. Yeah, this is yep.
So okay, if
Hold
I-
on, back to it. Sorry.
Finish.
So okay, now adding that all up.
What you got, Mike?
Okay, so adding this all up, which it's going to be expensive. It's going to be expensive because it's it is very
Expensive, right? It's very expensive
Yeah.
over here.
yeah. This is going to be total.
Go.
Just from the just because I don't know how expensive the tea is because they for some reason don't put a don't. I'm guessing the tea is free. I'm guessing that they don't
It's
put a
not
price
going to
tag.
be free.
No, it's not. But the tea will be like
Disney doesn't do free.
No, they don't.
No.
The tea will be like $4. So $4 for a
Probably.
tea. There you go.
Okay, all right, yeah, I would put $4 because you don't have a price tag on there. If I
Probably
included
closer
the
to
tea,
6, but let's go with
if I'm gonna putting the $4 on the tea, so before tax that's $78.96.
That's
78.96. Let's see. Okay.
How much is that?
Yeah. Wow. So okay. Yeah, your grand total came out to be $84.
Okay, not too bad.
$84 plus a good tip. So let's just say break even $100.
Hold up. Stop. $84 on
80
top of 20% gratuity. That we're adding 20%, right? Let's
Yep.
hope for 20%.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
So
20
like I said, Chris, just call it a good even $100 because that's 20% gratuity right there.
But yeah, not as expensive as last week's.
Yeah, last week was bad. Woo, buddy.
Yeah,
All right, Mike. Let us know where are we going next for next week, man.
I've been holding it off for too long. Next week we're going to the restaurant that reopened recently, 1900 Park Fair.
At the Grand Floridian Resort. All right.
Yes, and that one. Well, that one I don't even have to tell you what it. Well, what's to say? I won't have to choose an appetizer or an entree either thing because, well, yeah, those are two. That one has the only service is buffet style.
All right. All right, Mike. Well, Mike, thank you so much for Mike's Munchies. And since we do have, our food in our stomach, guys, it's now time for Nicole's music notes and her noteworthy nonsense. Nicole, what you got for us?
Somebody's nonsense has to be noteworthy, Okay, so this week, since we have Mother's Day coming up on Sunday, we're doing a nice little tribute to moms by doing Your Mother and Mine from Peter Pan.
Oh, good choice. Great choice.
Yeah. It's such a sweet.
Sorry,
It's such a sweet lullaby song.
It is a great song.
Yeah. So Peter Pan, the Disney animated Peter Pan came out in 1953. Fun little side note, that was probably the first portrayal of Peter Pan that involved a male portraying Peter Pan. It was traditionally pants role. Girls generally played it. But anyways, that's a story for another day. So Sammy Fain composed it, and it was sung by Catherine Beaumont, who was also the voice of Alice. But it's interesting, she was only like 14, 15 when the movie came out. So she has a very mature voice, which is very fitting considering Peter brought her to Neverland to be their mother. So that's pretty cool. Nice little representation there. And yet she still sounds juvenile enough to still be clearly a child. So I like that kind of pre-Disney princess sound. And so it came out in 1953. And Wendy is there singing to all the lost boys. Like I said, she was brought to Neverland to be their mother. And she is basically while trying to be their mother and tuck them in at night, also telling them why she can't really be a mother because she's not yet. She still idolizes her mother, and rightfully so. So it's in a very solid and simple key of C major. And I say simple because that means no black notes on the piano. It's just very straightforward C major.
Whites only.
And it's, huh? Oh,
See where this is going.
yeah.
so yeah, so no sharps, no flats, all natural. How about that? It's all natural. And basic C major, it is typical, or not typical, but very simple ABA style. You have verse, a nice little contrasting segment, then it repeats that A section, and that's it. And the first verse, it kind of starts with she's speaking in the rhythm of the music of the song. So it lends itself in very, it makes its way in very naturally because you have the music starting to play in the background. The words that she says over the music, you could sing them with that melody. And then when she gets to the your mother and mine, that's when she starts actually singing. And nice, very gently sloping melody. And the song she's going through and saying, mothers are very special. You should honor them. They, like, what makes them all that they are. This line kind of aged a little poorly because she says, what makes a mother or what makes mothers all that they are? Might as well ask what makes a star. Well, now we do know exactly what makes stars. So that line aged a little bit poorly, but I get the point. I get the point. But just that there's this unconditional love that a mother has, somebody very special. She says, if you ask what a mother's worth, your heart will say heaven on earth. What makes life divine, your mother and mine. And she knows she's trying to fill shoes that cannot be filled. It's talking who guides you, whether you're right or wrong, who gives you a kiss goodnight. And you have, like I said, it's very sweet. All the Lost Boys are just enamored. Also kind of sad that they have Wendy, even though she's not like really the real mom, but they're enamored with her. You break away to all the pirates. Smee is just losing his ish, bawling his eyes out, and reveals a tattoo with a heart that says mom. And it, reflecting on it, it was kind of an interesting thing because growing up, I know that the Lost Boys didn't want to grow up. That's the whole reason everybody's in Neverland. They don't want to grow up. And as a child, though, I thought, oh, they're wanting the freedom of not having parents. That's what they're wanting. But you see, not growing up involves that kind of perpetual need for a mother.
Yeah.
So it was an interesting contrast. They want this freedom. They don't want the parents around. They want to do their thing. But when it comes right down to it, they want and need their mother. And it's very simply and sweetly expressed in the song. Like I said, very simple melody that lifts to mother and then just kind of gently slopes back down as she's gently singing the Lost Boys to sleep, even though clearly they all miss their moms, especially Michael and John, her little brothers. But she does what she can. The melody, sweet lullaby, and it does what it should. I think listening to it as an adult has a stronger and slightly different impact. So I do recommend that everybody takes another listen. Make sure you give your moms thanks for all that they've done for you. If you don't have the luxury of doing that, thank send some good energy into the air and just thank your mom for any memories that you may have, or the females in your life who may play that mother figure. No, very important. If you haven't talked to them in a while, give them a call. Wish them happy Mother's Day. It's important.
Right. You're absolutely right, Nicole. And it's you get Mother's Day is coming up. We all should love our moms and you know, just say, hey mom, thank you for being there. Thank you for being supportive. And you know,
Just call and tell her you love her.
we love you. So and that's for all the moms out there. And yeah, so I guess we hit Jen in a really soft spot right now. So but Jen, you know, I love your mom very much. I love my mother-in-law. I love my father-in-law. I love my mom because my mom put up with my ass so much. So, you know, I just want to get that off my chest. And yeah, Nicole, thank you so much for Mother and Me from Disney's Peter Pan. What song do you have coming up next for next week? We got picked out for us.
I am not 100% decided yet. So if anybody has any requests, I'll be sure to consider them strongly. How about that?
All right, sounds good. Guys, we'll be right back with This Day in Disney History and these notes with Mark McKay. So, guys, we'll be right back. You're listening to Remy's Roundtable.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey,
You know what? I know that you chose the. I know you decided to choose, but I'm surprised that noticed for Mother's Day. You know, the first song that I thought you were going to choose initially. I thought you were going to choose Mother Knows Best.
I mean,
Knows
that's
best.
a great song, but I feel that would be kind of diminishing.
That's
Yeah,
Anne's-
that
yeah.
is true because it's Mother Gothel who's singing that. And
Yeah, and she's
Yes.
not a very nice mommy.
no, she
No,
kidnapped.
she's
She
not.
kidnapped and lied to her.
And Jen, I'm sorry, I hit a sore spot. I get it. I do get it.
Mm.
That'll
I will
be
I will say that there
I
is
get
a
it.
song there for mothers as well. So I don't know how well you guys are in tune with Pink Floyd, but there is a
Yes.
voice called Mother on the
Mhm.
wall. And that
Yep.
song, every time I hear it, it breaks me down to cry real hard because I think about
Yeah.
my mom on that song. And
Yeah.
that's a good song
It's
too,
a
by the
good
way.
song.
You know, Nicole, I thought you were going to do Mother by Danzig. Mother!
Mother.
Mother.
Dun. Fuck yeah.
Do a little.
Yeah, next year we do Danzig.
You okay, Jen?
Man, I thought we were gonna do Mother. Do, 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 do. Didn't need to
No,
make it
that's
cry.
Mama.
Oh yeah. What do you?
But
What are you?
still. Mother.
Yeah, and he's not talking about his mama. He's talking about
I
killing
know-
somebody.
I know.
Anything. Okay.
I know who's
I'm
talking
going
about.
into like yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right, let's give it.
theory about that song.
All right, here we go, guys. We're coming back into it in 3, 2. Welcome back, everybody to Remy's Roundtable, the Florida theme park podcast. Thanks to Nicole and Mike for Mike's Munchies and Nicole's music notes and her noteworthy nonsense. They did a great job on their topic. So next week, guys, please, you guys do not want to miss out on their next segments for next week. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. Of course, you guys know the crew this evening. We have myself. My name is Remy. We have Mark, Mike, Jen, Nicole, and Chris. And guys, let's get into it. It is now time for this day in Disney history. On May 7th, 2001, Disney officials start the application process for a new Anaheim theme park, which eventually became California Adventure. On May 9th, 2010, Honey, I Shrunk the Audience closes at Epcot. So I want to talk to you guys about that show real quick. Did any of you had a chance to experience Honey, I Shrunk the Audience at Epcot?
Yes, many moons ago.
Nicole, you did. Mike, have you saw it, right? Honey, I Shrunk the Audience at Epcot?
I went to that. Yeah, I participated in that.
Okay. Chris, how about you, man? Did you see Honey, I Shrunk the Audience at Epcot?
Many moons ago. Yes, I did.
Many moons ago. Jen, did you see Honey, I Shrunk the Audience at Epcot?
Oh, yeah, tons of times.
Okay. And Mark, did you see Honey, I Shrunk the Audience at Epcot?
Yeah, I haven't been to Epcot since I was a wee tyke. Well, no, I take that back. I went once to like Food and Wine, but no. Before that, I was just a wee tyke. Did not see it.
This show scared the living daylight out of me. I was maybe 8-9 years old when I saw this show at Epcot. There's a scene where a snake got loose in the lab and it was hunting down this mouse, and all of a sudden it turns into a lion on the screen. I'm like, what in the world? So that kind of scared the crap out of me just a little bit. I'm like, okay, nope, I'm done. I am so done with the show.
More or less crap than that SeaWorld ride you were on.
Oh God.
Which SeaWorld ride was this?
First time running a Mako.
Oh God.
Yeah, no, not gonna. No, nope.
It was a brown shark.
I love Mako. Mako's an awesome ride.
Yeah. So, long story short.
I applaud you for sharing that story, though. That's awesome.
Went on that ride and had a number 2 accident on that attraction. It wasn't chunky. It was watery.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's even worse. I feel so bad for you.
Oh, yeah. So there you go. That's what happened. All right, on May 10th.
That makes me want to vomit. Okay.
Poopy do. On May 10th, 2008, pass holders had previews for Toy Story Mania at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Now, we've all been on that ride before, and let me ask you guys this question. Do you guys remember what score you had on Toy Story Mania at Disney's Hollywood Studios?
No.
I do.
Ooh, okay.
I don't remember. We played it when we were there the last time.
That's true, but you kicked my butt.
No, I did not. You beat me.
I beat you?
You beat me that time.
Did you play Strip Toy Story?
We can't play Strip Toy Story on there.
Yeah.
No
Do
way.
I want to get arrested and be considered a pedophile? No.
No.
I already know one person who did that.
Whoa.
Oh, really? Who?
What?
Keep
Are
going.
we sharing names?
No. Let's pause this real quick. Pause it. Mark.
Or do we want to get
Mark?
arrested, get
Oh,
over-
this is disgusting shit. So yeah.
Let's hear it, man.
I know someone who was
happened?
arrested for lewd and lascivious on a minor in a Disney bathroom.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
that's
you
awful.
couldn't know. That's a serious shit. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
So, Remy, going back to what you said, I do remember my score.
You remember your score, Mike.
Thank God. Save it, Mike.
323,562.
Good God, it's a high score.
That's highly specific, sir.
Yeah, that's very specific.
Yeah, I am very good at
Yeah.
shooting games. Also,
Well,
because
That's Spectrum kicking in.
No, I'm just curious. Was that score on?
That's a little on the scary side, Mike.
Hold on. Now with that score, was that score on the attraction or was it on the Wii? Because they made a Toy Story Mania Wii game.
No, I didn't even know that they had a Wii game, but no, it was on the attraction. It's not even the highest score that I saw on the attraction.
Which also makes me a little nervous.
The highest attraction score I've seen people go over 400 and 500,000 even.
More than that, somebody actually maxed out on that attraction. It was my good friend.
Wait! Someone actually maxed out the score. How much?
Joey,
my good friend Joey Mazant. He actually maxed out on Toy Story Mania.
What's the score? What's the high score that he got?
He maxed out. He almost hit 1 million points.
Wait, so all nines?
Yeah.
Okay, that is crazy.
Yeah, he maxed out. So I was like, damn. All right.
There's somebody else that I know personally that hit 999999999.
On
was he German?
On which attraction, Chris?
On that.
You hit it?
No, on Toy Story Mania.
My wife did. Jen, she was next to me and she took a picture of it.
Really?
Yeah. She beat
Damn.
me.
Ow. Okay, that's cool.
I need to go back and try Toy Story Mania. I could probably do a lot better than what I did with the 305,000 because I did a lot better when on the Buzz Lightyear version of that.
But dude, that is a workout. Like, so all right, so here's my little mini flashlight, right? Here's the little cannon on the ride. You are doing this the entire time on the freaking attraction.
Yeah, I know. I can do it that fast.
Well, okay, if your finger game is good, then cool. Congratulations. On and last and finally on May 11th, 2017, my favorite fireworks display show closes at the Magic Kingdom, and that is Wishes. So, yeah.
Wait, when was that? When did that close?
It closed on May 11th, 2017.
That sucks. That was awesome.
It was a great show, great music, great everything. I know a few musicians who actually were part of that show, so that's one of the reasons why I kind of missed that show in the first place. But anyway, guys, that was this day in Disney history. Well, it's about that time to wrap up the show. Call it a night. But guys, it is now time for These Notes with Mark McKay. Mark, what you got for us, man?
These notes, David. We started off the show. I don't even know if we were recording or if we were live or we were off air or what, but you know how excited I was for the additional baseball content tonight. It was awesome. Now, to remind the audience, baseball is what I think about when I'm trying not to come. All right. So I was super excited for that. It's great. There goes Chris gone. Remy, did you check the voicemails from last week?
So we got none. Sadly,
none. No one did last week's homework assignment.
No one called us. No one did the homework.
Well, they didn't call. Maybe they did it, but they didn't call. The assignment was to bang to the Star Wars theme on May the 4th. So did anybody out there bullseye some Womp Rats or anything like that? Did you do some Stormtrooper cosplay? Is that a thing in the bedroom? I don't know. Does anybody have a full partial Darth Vader outfit? I don't know.
I need one.
We'll never know until they call. Remy, what's the number?
407-536-7153. Please, guys, reach out to us. We want to hear your naughty stories for
your musical bang stories. We want to hear them. Remy's theme park updates portion. The only part that really caught my attention was that something about George W. Bush is getting some sort of display at Epcot. Is that right, Remy?
Dude, he's bringing his actual portraits, the ones that he painted, his very own hand.
Oh, I thought there were going to be portraits of him because I was wondering which one they're going to bring, his shitty mission accomplished portrait or his Sir, a second plane hit the second tower pose with that shitty poker face.
Oh, man.
Poker face on him. Like he didn't know. Whatever.
What is wrong with you, Mark?
So the ones that he did, okay, because it's going to be like a little cow and a ducky and a farmhouse with,
He's actually somewhat of a decent. He's actually a pretty good painter.
Yeah,
I saw some of his paintings like on a website, and there's one that's like a psychedelic Andy Warhol kind of style. And
yeah.
Like, what piece of shit is this?
Nice. Well, really, if you want to see some excellent artwork, kind of caricature work of celebrity. Kevin Nealon's Instagram account. Kevin Nealon from SNL.
Dude, he's
Look
good.
at his artwork.
Mark, I think you're having. Mark, you're frozen. What the? So is Nicole.
No,
I'm
no,
not frozen.
no, Nicole's still here. We got Mark.
Oh my God!
Mark's back. He has some.
Oh, yay.
Nicole,
it just popped up. My
I thought you were
connection is
frozen because you
unstable.
were so still that like nothing was moving.
Oh my gosh! All right, so
When did my connection shit the bed? I'll back it up.
all right, so Mark, let's talk. So Kevin Nealon, he's a good painter, man. He is
Kevin, amazing celebrity caricature work. Look up Kevin Nealon's Instagram account. Follow it. It's great.
so good.
Okay. Anyway, Mike's Munchies segment. The Mike Munchies segment. He talked about Yak and Yeti restaurant. It opened 17 years ago. Coincidentally, it took Mike almost that long just to get through his intro.
Okay, very funny.
That was great. The storyline of that place is that it originated as a guy who fell on hard times. He converted his house into a hospitality establishment. But these days, that's not fiction. That just sounds like an average Airbnb right there. Art, life imitates art. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody's pimping their house out to strangers. I stayed in one in Georgia a couple of weeks ago. Rented a bedroom house some Korean lady lived in, and I made it out alive. It was great. But really, during Mike's segment, the entire show, I'm just glad that Mike wasn't eating during the show this week, because he's usually just sitting there shoveling away at point blank range to his webcam, sitting there in his Snuggie bib like Chaz Reinhold from Wedding Crashers. Mom, the meatloaf! We want it now!
We want it now!
Oh, sorry. Usually,
Love it.
Usually we eat after later because
food's ready. You got to eat it, man. It gets cold if you don't.
Yeah.
Nicole's music notes and noteworthy nonsense. She did Your Mother and Mine from Peter Pan. The tone of that title changes significantly if you replace mother with mom, especially if your comes first, because now it's like your mom and mine. Your mom. Everything was your mom when I was in college, or your mama. It's great. What else I have? Oh, nobody in Neverland wanted to grow up. Wasn't that the deal, Nicole?
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't for the freedom of from having parents or anything. It was for the freedom of not having jobs and bills and bullshit. And I fully understand that because I'm tired of this shit.
Oh, same.
But as they learned, they still need to mooch off their parents. And the moms are always more sympathetic. So it always comes right back around to mooching off of mom and dad. You can't get rid of them. It's great. So anyway, as always, the weekly assignment for all 9 listeners, okay? Bang your partner or yourself to the song of the week, Your Mother and Mine. And it's a fitting tribute. It's a fitting tribute because banging is what turns regular women into moms.
Oh my gosh.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
How are they going to be moms without banging?
Mark,
oh my gosh.
In vitro fertilization.
That is not a good
sign. Are involved. I used to work with a lady. She showed us these pictures of when she was in like college or something like that. It was her in a bikini. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. And she looked smoking hot. She was like 40 or so. But when she was showing me, these are college pictures of her in a bikini. I go, Jesus Lord, I shouldn't be seeing this stuff. I shouldn't know. I'm like, you're a mom. I shouldn't see this. And she goes, how do you think I got to be one?
Oh.
I was like, all right. She's absolutely right.
Yeah, okay.
So, all right, bang to that song. Let us know how it goes. Maybe some of y'all get turned into moms this weekend. I don't know what happens. We'll know in 9 months. This day in Disney history, all I remember is that Mike remembered his high score on Toy Story Mania down to like the 5th decimal place. That's great. That's amazing. I mean, even Rain Man is like, holy shit, you're autistic. Wow.
Wow, Mark. Wow.
Did you like my Dustin Hoffman? Did that work? I don't even know what it looked like because I couldn't make direct eye contact with the monitor.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well,
was that good? I don't know.
That was good. That's good.
Excellent.
All right, Mark,
that's all I got for these notes.
All right, Mark. So tell us, man, do you have any shows coming up?
Why, yes, I do 2 shows. The one we've known about for a couple of weeks, Friday, May 10th at Bonkers at the Center in Deltona with James Yan. That's this Friday night. Also, just got added to one yesterday. It's Bonkers at the Corner, downtown Orlando, on Saturday, May 11th. I'll be there with Chris Gorgeous and Chris Ray. So me and two Chris's are going at it.
All right, Chris 1 and Chris 2. Cool.
That's
All
right.
right. So Jen and I, we are looking forward to go to Deltona to go see Mark perform, and also with James Yon. So we are actually looking forward to that show. And if you guys got your ticket already, cool. You guys will see me in the crowd. And also, if you guys do get hungry, they will have food trucks out at the out in Deltona at the Deltona Center. So
as always, you come up to me, code word Remys Roundtable. I will buy you a drink. First person to do it.
That's right. And if you guys see me with this jersey, I mean, let me know. I mean, hey, so there you go. Anyway, guys.
Mug him and take it.
Yeah. Guys, please follow Mark McKay on Instagram. That's at Mark McKay Comedy, and also at Tangerine Speedo. So
Tangerine.Speedo.
Tangerine.Speedo. Yes, Tangerine.Speedo on Instagram as well.
That's for race car things.
To see his race car and everything. Chris, what is coming up next on Studio 21, the baseball podcast?
So we're going to do a countdown of the top 100 players of all time.
Ooh.
Awesome. Nicole, what's coming up?
From 99 to 50, and from 50 to the best. So stick around, because I'll be having some commentaries on some of these players. And as we know,
David Wright isn't on there, I'm going to be very upset.
Oh no, he might show up, but just depending where he might be. But I know that you're a Mets fan, but you know what? I'm gonna look to see where he's at.
If my chart isn't on there, you're gonna hear from me.
Please do.
Who? Okay, David Wright, yeah, but who? Mike Trout will make the top 10, bro. Trust me. That's Mike Trout.
Yeah, that is true. Because I was gonna say, don't you dare not, because my chart from my place is from my state.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, and from us here at the Studio 21, we go through all triangles, including your mom's. Go on.
Oh, Nicole, what is coming up over at Jewel Nightclub? What do you got for us?
Okay, so we have our 80s night karaoke on Thursday. Do come hang out with us. It's a fun time. Sing your favorite 80s classics and try the signature drink, the Pac-Man, which is basically a glass of golden deliciousness. Seriously, that drink alone is worth the trip. And then, of course, Friday, Saturday, we have the dueling pianos and charity gaming. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
So I believe Jen and I we will make it out on Thursday to 80s night at Jewel Nightclub. Right, Jen? You want to go? You want to go to 80s night? So the day after we will be there. We will be at Jewel Nightclub for 80s night. So yeah. All right, Mike.
Ew.
Let everybody know. Let everybody know where they can check you out on social media, man. Where can everybody check out on your YouTube channel?
So you can check it out on YouTube at King_Mike_X. I got a video that I had to upload because I'm having issues getting it to my Google Drive, which is the stuff for my recent trip to Six Flags Great Adventure, where I got to go on more of the rides and had a better experience overall instead of the first day I went. But I also got another project planned that I'm going to be doing, which I won't say anything, but I will post, but you will see a new video, and you're going to keep people in the dark about this because I want to surprise everyone, because I've been told it's better to surprise everyone because I'll get you more attention rather than just telling everyone what's going to happen generally.
Okay. Also, guys, coming up next on Remy's Roundtable, we have some cool things in plan. Might bring on some more guests on the program, Chris as well. Also, guys, we are nominated, so voting is now underway for Best of Orlando Weekly. That's vote.orlandoweekly.com, and you guys can vote for Remy's Roundtable, the Florida theme park podcast. We are nominated. Yes, we made it. We made it on the list, so we are hyped up. We are ready to go. So, guys, please, we need your we do need your votes. All right, so we need them. Please vote for us. You guys can use multiple email accounts to vote for our program. That will help us out a lot. And if we get first place or second place, we might do something for the roundtable to get that award. So
Remy, what's that website again? Because I'm going to check it out right now.
Vote.orlandoweekly.com. That's where you guys can check us out right there. So we are ready. We want to get this award. So we worked very hard on it as well. So if you guys want to buy any of our merchandise, you guys may do so at tpublic.com. If you guys want this personalized jersey, which has Remy's Roundtable on it, message me at remysroundtable@gmail.com. You guys can just leave me a message and let me know what your size is and payment as well, and we'll go from there. So I can give you guys all the details on how much this jersey costs. We also have customizable Remy's Roundtable socks as well up for sale, and that'll be that's actually $9. So if you guys just want the socks, it's $9. So there you go for plus shipping and handling. All right, guys, it's time for us to get up on out of here. Guys, thank you so much for listening to Remy's Roundtable. We really do appreciate it very much. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please give us a thumbs up on YouTube and Twitch. Subscribe to our channel. We love to see new faces as well. We do stream at 8 o'clock, 8-ish, depending on what time everybody gets here. So, and yeah, you guys can, like I said, you guys can buy yourself a Remy's Roundtable t-shirt on tpublic.com. If you guys want a smell for your home, for your studio, use our code Roundtable19 at checkout at the magiccandlecompany.com. You guys can save up a good amount of money. They do have a sale going on. You buy 2, you get 1 free candle. So use that code. You guys can save up a little more money on that site as well. If you guys are heading out to the theme parks and you guys need a fuel rod, that's right. If you need a fuel rod, use our Amazon link on our link tree. You guys will save some money on your fuel rod as well. You won't get 1, but 2 for the same price of $20. On behalf of Mark, Jen, Mike, Nicole, and Chris from Studio 21, the baseball podcast, guys, my name is Remy. Thank you so much for listening to Remy's Roundtable. You know what? We got to go. You guys have a great night. Happy Mother's Day. Take care. Bye-bye.
I'll be more happy to tell you all you're right. I will tell you this, though. I think David Wright is going to be in the top 25, at least.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
As for Mike Trout, we all know he's the best 5-tool player in baseball. He'll be in the top 10. That's a given.
Well, that's a given.
But
he's from New Jersey too.
Hang on, Chris is trying to tell me something about David Wright.
Hold on. All right, but guys, hold on. Pause right there. Just pause real quick. Twitch, YouTube, guys, thank you so much for listening to Remy's Roundtable. Please hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to us so you guys can get some updates on. Oh, I am so sorry. Hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to us. You guys can see all of our when we go live. And like I said before, guys, please vote for us. We are in this competition. We are in the long run now. So we do need your votes. We do need them. Please. It's a long run for us. We've worked very hard on this show to be nominated again. That's right. We've been nominated before for Best of Orlando Weekly, and now we're in it again. We were on it last year. Now we're on it this year. So please vote for us. And yeah. All right, Twitch and YouTube. We'll see you guys next time right here on Remy's Roundtable.